What's going on, you guys? I'm gonna hit you back up with another video today. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is healthy, working your way to being wealthy. You know what I'm saying? If you got wealth and you ain't got no, and you don't have health, then your wealth doesn't mean anything. But anyway, um, I decided to take the carburetor off of the 1984 Camaro Z28, and y'all seen in I think it was the last video or so, I was able to get it running, but it would not stay running. You know what I'm saying? From time to time, it would bog down. And then sometimes it would just, like cut off. So what I decided to do, I took the carburetor off, and it's they call it a quadrajet carburetor. Um, and I don't really know a whole lot about them, but I know that you can buy a rebuild kit for them, and you can basically rebuild it. If I had some new gaskets, then I probably would just clean it out real good and then put new gaskets in it and make sure that it's these two little I can't remember the name of them where your gas and stuff go through. It's some little bitty parts. Sometimes they can get clogged up really bad. But when I took this carburetor off, I looked inside and it didn't look too bad. And I called my dad up and I was talking to him about this carburetor. And he said that you really don't know if it's dirty or not unless you take it apart. So I ended up taking it apart, and lo and behold, it was filthy. I'm talking about, it looked like it got, like, I don't know, like some sand built up in it, or maybe some rust, built up in it, and it's loose in there. So it's basically clogging up the gas flow. The gas is not able to flow correctly like it need to. I thought it was possibly the what you call it, the catalytic converter, but I got up under the car and I took the catalytic converter off, and I mean, I wasn't able to get it completely off, but I took a pole, you know what I'm saying, and swirled it around off in there, and it wasn't clogged up. So I got to put that back together, but it's just part of the process. It is what it is. But I'm gonna show y'all what this carburetor look like, and I'm gonna tell y'all gonna be like, yeah, that's probably why it's not running correctly. So here it is, man. I'm gonna show it to you right quick. Let me get this to turn down. All right, there it is right here, man. It is the carburetor. See if I can hold on 1 second. All right, here. All right, yeah, there's the carburetor. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this to go down some more. I gotta do all this. Sorry about this. I gotta adjust this camera. Oh man. All right, there it is. Okay, so here it is, man. This is the carburetor. It probably really don't look too bad, because this is the bottom. But turn it over to the top, and this is the top of it. And as you can tell, you know what I'm saying, it's got a whole bunch of debris and stuff in it. It looked like, I don't know what it is. It looked like sand or something. I guess it's just, just built up particles. All of that's gonna have to be cleaned out. Move this and show you off in there. Look at all that. That's why the mug not running correctly. Once I get this mug cleaned out real good and get it put back on, I guarantee it'll run right. This is the top of it right here. Yep. That is the top of it, and it's got all type of just debris on it and stuff. And can't really tell what it look like now until you break it down and get off on the inside of it. And this is the bottom. It don't really look too bad, but yeah, it's still gonna have to be cleaned thoroughly. I'm gonna have to take a lot of pictures because it's gonna be my first time rebuilding the carburetor. And as you can see, I've already taken it apart. And that's what it looked like. I still got more pieces to it that I have to take apart. But we're gonna get there, man. We're definitely gonna get there. But yeah, this is what I've been working on. And hopefully I can get it cleaned out. I'm gonna have to use some of this carburetor cleaner that I showed y'all before. You know, clean it out real good. Get a toothbrush, go off in there, get some of this Marvel Mystery Oil. You know, let it soak in there, get all the mess out of it. And then, you know, crossing my fingers and dotting my eyes, you know what I'm saying, that it run correctly then. But from the looks of it here, it definitely look like, you know, the reason why it wasn't running right. Because this is, you know, this is your heart of your vehicle right here. And if your heart is clogged up, your artery is clogged up, you know, you're liable to have a heart attack. It ain't had a heart attack yet. We're going through surgery right now. He's going through surgery right now, trying to get all the mess out of it. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you all. You know what I'm saying? I hope everyone has a blessed night. And whatever y'all working on, man, you know, keep on working on it. Oh, yeah, man. I attended I don't know if you all heard of Les Brown, but I attended one of his webinars earlier, man, and like, it was so powerful to me. It was so powerful. It was like 4 hours long, and, you know, he's probably one of the biggest, speakers in the world, motivational speakers. And, you know, like, I mean, he's a believer in God as well. But, you know, like, one of the main things that I took out of it, man, he told me, you know, I mean, I don't know if he was speaking to everybody else or not, but I know he was speaking to me. He was telling me that you cannot surround yourself with negative people. You know, you can't have negative friends, you know, and you can't be hanging out with people, you know what I'm saying, that ain't trying to go nowhere in life. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, of course, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of times, you know, when you attending a webinar or, you know, like you trying to get knowledge some kind of way, you know, like you always have to invest in yourself, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, at first I was about to leave the webinar, you know what I'm saying, because the prices they was talking about, it seemed like it was way too high for me, you know, for a working man like myself. I mean, You know, I probably could have got out there and got the money, you know what I'm saying, by doing things that, you know, selling stuff, you know what I'm saying, that I don't need. But I told myself, I was like, man, you know what? I ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just stay on this webinar and see what I can get out of it. And, you know, a lot of times you got to listen to yourself, you know, because, you know, self can get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to listen to your heart. And so I decided to just go ahead on and stay on the webinar. And, you know, they dropped the price tremendously. Like, I was like, wow. You know, and they were just talking about in today's time, you know, like you have so much information out there and you have so many people out there, you know what I mean, that's like trying to teach people how to become wealthy, you know, by motivational speaking, you know, teaching platforms, you know, investing in the stock market, investing in real estate, or in just investing, you know, like being coachable to allow somebody else that's already successful, you know, to be able to help you out, you know, in what you're trying to do to try to help you accomplish your dreams. And, you know, they were saying, man, it's all about, you know, your community, you know what I'm saying? Like the people you surround yourself with. You know, if you surround yourself with people who already got something, or either, you know, they trying to get something, you know, it's a higher chance, you know what I'm saying, that you can be successful yourself. You know, I mean, like, I don't believe, you know what I'm saying, in, you know, being self-made. You know, I believe that, you know, being coachable, and there's always somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's going to influence you some kind of way to be able to, for you to be able to, you know, move in that next direction that you want to move into, you know. But, I mean, it was a long webinar. I mean, they could have really charged, you know, for attending that webinar. But, I mean, it was free to attend the webinar. But to go on with, you know, getting more information, you know, you got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, like, I'm going to start attending more webinars. I'm going to start surrounding myself with people who are, you know, trying to be successful. I don't care what niche, you know what I'm saying, that they in, or niche that they in, you know, like that positive energy, you know what I'm saying, to rub off on me. I don't want to be around negative energy people, you know what I'm saying, people that's going to bring you down, you know, or people that's, you know, not going to motivate you some kind of way, you know, to get to where you need to get to, you know. But anyway, that webinar was so powerful to me, man. If y'all have never heard of him, you know, look up Les Brown. That's his name. You know, like, man, he's powerful, and he's funny and uplifting. You know, I love that. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, y'all check him out, man. If y'all wouldn't mind, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, you know, so you can be able to receive more content, and hit that notification bell, you know, so you can, you know, get recurring videos from myself, you know. But oh yeah, it was a verse that I had the other day. I think it's in James. It might be like James chapter 1, but it says, a righteous man I can't remember how it go, but it was like something, you know, a righteous man can accomplish much, you know, through his prayers. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in James, like I said, I think it's in chapter 1. You know, but anyway, God bless y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on striving toward them blessings. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have an awesome, blessed day. Peace out.